This must reach you before tomorrow. What's coming between July 6th and 12th isn't just energy. It's a complete spiritual reset. You might think this week is just fireworks and lazy summer days, but beneath the surface, a storm of divine momentum is building. If you've been waiting for a sign, this is it. Let's dive in. This week may appear quiet on the outside, filled with vacations, warm sunsets, and everyday conversations. But beneath that calm exterior, the universe is working overtime. Energetically, July 6 to 12 isn't a break. It's a turning point. What you think is just another stretch of summer is actually a disguised invitation to realign, to recalibrate your path at the soul level. Don't mistake stillness for stagnation, because the truth is, the currents are shifting, whether you're ready or not. You may begin to feel a strange sense of restlessness, like something in your reality doesn't quite fit anymore. That unease isn't random, it's a signal, a nudge from the universe that says, you've outgrown something, it's time to shift. Whether it's your relationships, your mindset, your career, or your spiritual beliefs, something is being realigned for your highest good. But here's the catch. You won't be asked gently. This pivot doesn't wait for permission. It moves with or without your awareness. So, if things around you feel unstable, if you're suddenly questioning everything, or if nothing seems to make sense, good. That's exactly what a cosmic pivot feels like. It's not chaos, it's construction. Trust the discomfort. Trust the silence. This week, the universe is redirecting you, not to punish you, but to place you exactly where you're meant to be. And if you lean into the shift rather than resist it, you'll come out the other side not just changed, but completely realigned. There's a strange urgency in the air this week, an invisible pressure pushing on your chest, whispering that something needs to happen now. You might find yourself feeling on edge, restless, or overwhelmed for no clear reason. But this isn't ordinary stress. It's spiritual acceleration. Your soul senses what your conscious mind can't quite articulate. Time is bending, doors are shifting, and you're standing in the hallway of transformation. You're not imagining it, something bigger is moving, and it's moving fast. This week carries the weight of a silent deadline, one you were never told about, but always felt deep down. If you've been hesitating, waiting for the right time to act, that window is closing. Life isn't waiting for your fear to catch up with your destiny. The pressure you feel is the call to step forward, into the unknown, into the decision, into the version of yourself that has been waiting for you to catch up. You don't have the luxury of delay anymore. Every moment counts. What makes this even more intense is that this pressure doesn't come with a manual. There's no clear map, no checklist to follow, only instinct, intuition, a sense that now is the moment to leap, even if you can't see where you'll land. That pressure? It's not trying to crush you, it's trying to crack you open. Because once these spiritual doors close, the opportunity they offered won't come again in the same way. So breathe, listen closely, and move, even if it's only one bold step forward. This week, standing still is no longer safe. The energies moving through July 6 to 12 are rapid, decisive, and unforgiving. If you're hesitating, second-guessing, or waiting for clarity to strike like lightning, you may find that the choice is made for you. And that's the danger, because energy doesn't pause while you think. It keeps flowing. And when you don't step into your power, the current sweeps you into a version of life shaped by fear, not faith. Indecision is a vote for the status quo. We often believe waiting buys us time, but in this energy, waiting is a silent surrender. It's handing your destiny over to whatever force is loudest in your life, be it fear, distraction, or outside opinion. The universe is locking timelines into place right now. The longer you delay, the fewer paths remain open. You don't need to know the entire route. You just need to move. Action, even imperfect, is alignment. Passivity is permission for your potential to shrink. So if you're standing at a crossroads, choose. Even if your voice shakes, even if the path ahead is foggy. Because this week, your soul is asking you to take the wheel before fate grabs it from your hands. Make the call, speak the truth, change the plan. Your decision is the key that unlocks a new timeline, and this time you don't have forever. The energy is quickening. Be bold enough to meet it. If you've made it this far, don't forget to subscribe for daily cosmic insights, astrology updates, and spiritual guidance, because the universe always has a message for you. The full moon on July 10th isn't here to soothe you. It's here to slice through every illusion you've been clinging to. Like a blade of truth cutting through fog, it won't ask for permission. It will simply reveal. You may suddenly see someone's true nature, whether that's a friend, a lover, or even yourself. What once felt comforting may now feel exposed, and what once confused you may suddenly make perfect, painful sense. This isn't about betrayal, it's about revelation, and clarity, while sharp, is also sacred. Expect emotional highs and raw moments that demand your full presence. Some relationships may deepen profoundly, evolving into unshakable bonds. Others may fracture, seemingly overnight. But whether it's union or separation, this moon is serving your truth, not your comfort. It's shining a light on what has been hidden, masked or diluted by your hopes. This is your cosmic mirror, and it's not blurry anymore. You'll see who aligns with your future and who only fit your past. So don't resist what comes to light. Don't fight the feelings or scramble to fix what's falling apart. Let it fall. Let the moon do its work, because what it reveals is not to punish, it's to prepare, to clear space for what's real. Let the clarity guide your next step, no matter how hard it is to take. The full moon isn't destroying, it's refining. And what survives its light? That's what was always meant to stay. July 7th, 2025, is not just a date, it's a portal. A numerological alignment of triple sevens, 7-7-2025, 2 + 5 = 7, that opens a cosmic mirror unlike anything we've felt this year. On this day, the universe isn't listening to your words, it's reading your energy. What you feel, what you embody, what you truly believe will be magnified and mirrored back into your life with extraordinary speed. This portal isn't interested in your affirmations or your filtered self. It's tuning into your truth. Think of this day as a spiritual accelerator. If you're vibrating in fear, scarcity, or self-doubt, that frequency will ripple outward and echo back fast. But if you're aligned with peace, trust, or bold purpose, that energy too will crystallize into your reality. There's no more space for pretending, no more time for playing small. The portal strips away the surface and asks, "Who are you underneath it all?" That's the energy the universe is recording. That's what gets locked in. So be intentional, be honest, be awake. July 7th is a mirror, a doorway, and a test, all in one. Your thoughts are louder, your choices are sharper, and your emotions are speaking in full volume. Use this day to pause, reflect, and realign. Because once the portal seals, what you carry into it becomes your echo for weeks, even months to come. You're not manifesting from what you say. You're manifesting from what you are. This week, the universe won't shout. It will whisper. Subtle signs like repeated numbers, déjà vu, flickering lights, or strange glitches in your daily routine are not coincidences. They're sacred breadcrumbs left by your higher self, the version of you who's already stepped into the life you're longing for. If you've been asking for clarity, guidance, or confirmation, these little moments are your answer. But if you ignore them now, you risk walking blindly into August, where unacknowledged lessons may return as painful wake-up calls. Alongside those signs comes a deeper sensation, a heaviness you can't quite name. Maybe you feel exhausted for no reason, or irritated by things that usually don't bother you. You're not broken, you're breaking through. What feels like discomfort is actually energetic shedding. Your soul is trying to release old programming, outdated beliefs, and emotional debris that no longer matches your future. Don't numb it. Don't distract yourself. Sit with the ache. It's holy. It's making space for what's next. This is the work of transformation, subtle on the surface, seismic beneath. You're not being punished. You're being prepared. Every flicker, every pang of anxiety, every wave of fatigue is part of a much larger energetic conversation happening beneath the veil. You don't need to understand every message. You just need to stay open. Acknowledge the discomfort. Honor the signs. Because together, they're aligning you with the next version of your destiny. And she's closer than you think. If you're feeling disconnected this week, like friends have gone quiet, conversations feel hollow, or you're suddenly standing alone, it's not rejection. It's divine protection. Sacred solitude is the universe's way of silencing the world so you can finally hear yourself. This isn't the kind of loneliness that wounds, it's the kind that awakens. When everything external goes quiet, the internal truth gets loud. So don't rush to fill the silence. Don't chase noise. Instead, sit in the stillness and listen. Your next step is waiting to rise from within it. And in that quiet, you may notice something else. A wave of grief for no clear reason. Dreams of people long gone. A heaviness in your chest that doesn't quite make sense. That's because soul contracts are dissolving. Some of the relationships, patterns, and emotional ties that carried you this far are no longer meant to walk with you. It doesn't mean they weren't important. It just means their part in your story is complete. You're not losing people. You're losing the version of you that needed them. This is release disguised as sadness, a sacred unraveling so something new can form. Let the memories surface, let the emotions move, and then let them go. Don't try to cling to what's quietly walking away. The universe is making space, not just by clearing your schedule, but by clearing your soul. Because what comes next can't be built on outdated bonds. Trust the separation. It's not punishment. It's preparation for a new chapter that only your evolved self is ready to receive. This week, your energy is sacred, and it's under threat. You'll be pulled toward distractions that look harmless on the surface: drama, gossip, mindless scrolling, unnecessary arguments. But every time you engage, you spend your spiritual currency. And right now, that currency is more valuable than ever. Say no to what drains you. Guard your rituals. Honor your boundaries. Your peace isn't just comfort. It's your portal. Protect it like your future depends on it. Because it does. It doesn't just amplify your thoughts. It locks them in. That means whatever energy you carry this week, fear or faith, clarity or confusion, will echo for weeks to come. And if you're seeing repeating signs, symbols, numbers, patterns, 3 times or more, that's your final nudge from the universe. Don't ignore it. Don't delay. This is not the time to play small or stay silent. Take the leap, say the thing, choose the path. Because once this energy seals, your timeline will be set, and your peace, guarded or wasted, will determine what that timeline looks like. So be intentional, be alert, and above all, be aligned. This week is not about fear, it's about awareness. If even one of these points hit your soul, it means the shift is already in motion. Drop "I'm ready for the shift" in the comments if you feel it. Like this video so the algorithm carries this message to those who need it most. And subscribe for guidance through every energetic wave to come. This isn't just another week. This is your turning point. Don't miss it.